This is a cool box I bought from Lidl in 2014. I think I paid £15 for it. I don't use it as a cool box though, it's more of a box to store all my cooking and food accessories. I'm moving towards using a different setup for my food storage when I go car camping, and you'll see that towards the end of this video. The first tip I have for you is to use a piece of rubber mat here as a kind of insulator. So I've got no ice packs in here. The idea of this is it reduces the volume inside the box, so you're not getting too much warm air in or losing too much of the cool air when you do use ice packs. I've generally got my gas canisters, a mug, as I was saying, all my cooking and food stuff goes in here. Cleaning as well, sponge, washing up liquid, some cutlery. I do have a bowl here. I never actually use this, I use my jet boil most of the time. That's stored in my rucksack, you'll see later on. I tend to take 2 flavours of orange squash. There's water available on most campsites very easily, and it's just a quick and easy drink that has a bit of flavour to it. So the first one has a selection of tea bags. There's basically herbal tea like red bush, chamomile, Earl Grey and decaf, most of which require no milk of course. Here I have my porridge, and I've worked out that I take 5 spoonfuls of porridge for 1 serving each morning. Again, I can use water or milk with that. Raisins to add flavouring to my porridge and also for snacking generally. My matches are in here, just keep them dry. I've got far too many already, but I could downsize that to be honest. Or buy a fire lighter or a lighter of some sort. There's a spare gas canister for my jet boil, which I've not yet used. And the last one, pasta. Although last year I took the stirring pasta sauce with me to Cornwall. It was a bit wet for some reason. And I forgot the pasta, so it's kind of a wasted thing, but this is still good for... Oh, they expired last month. Oh well. I don't use the freezer, but I do use UHT milk, which seems to last me well for 3 nights of camping with no cool packs, with no ice packs even. So I can get my breakfast each morning, plus a cup of tea twice a day from this 1 carton. That's just about right for me. I've also started buying meals from Firepot, outdoorfood.com. This is the porcini mushroom. I've not tried this one yet, but I have tried the bolognese, and that's the best bolognese I've had, I think. Even better than the one I make at home. But these are now my kind of go-to dehydrated meals, so I highly recommend them. They're based in Dorset, the company. It's an ice pack, but it's basically for my knee. It's irrelevant. I need to go clean here actually. Sweetener for my cups of tea, but I think this one's gone solid inside. It needs to be binned really. There we go. I also use instant noodles sometimes for a meal. It's cheap and quick and easy. Just boiled water. That's part of my jet boil. Shouldn't be in here really. I do carry fruit in here, normally apples and bananas. Bananas of course don't keep very well in warm weather. And I also have a selection of chocolate bars. And I also started taking breakfast bars and fruit and nut bars, those sorts of things. They're a bit healthier than good old chocolate. So when I do have chocolate and fruit, things need to be kept chilled or cold. I use this bag here, which I bought from Go Outdoors very cheaply. I put my collection of chocolate and fruit in there. That will then go in the fridge or freezer on site overnight, keeping things cool, so it's ready for the morning then. Just a little tip I had to keep stuff cold without relying on ice packs too much, because I don't really take frozen meat or anything, it's not really that essential for me. The rucksack I'm using is the Osprey Atmos 65 AG. On the front here I have my tent, the Lux Hexpeak V4A. I also carry a larger 2-man tent in my car, just in case. This is my kind of go-to backpacking tent. On the side here, I have a folding chair from Go Outdoors again, made by OEX. A really, really comfortable chair actually. I'll show you that one day. In the base is where my self-inflating mat lives. Again by OEX, it's about 40mm thick. There are 2 front pockets on the side here. I tend to keep, there's nothing in that one. I normally have books in here. One that I'm reading, like this. And maybe I have some maps on the other side, like this. On this pack, you can remove this top headpiece by undoing the straps here. Inside of here, you'll find the rain cover in the top zip pocket, which is quite small. It's still quite spacious for a few spare things, like my lantern. And in the main zipped area, I currently keep my cleaning and washing essentials. So the idea being, I can detach this whole hood piece, take it into the shower or bathroom with me, and just carry that there alone, not having a great big backpack or a small plastic bag or something stupid. This is kind of, from a car-based camping point of view, I think it's quite a good idea. If I was backpacking, then maybe I'd have some snacks and stuff in here I might actually need on the trail. Inside the main compartment, I keep a collection of dry bags, along with my Jetboil. This is the Mini Mo model, which is wider than the rest of them. Easier to get a spoon in there, basically. Now I tend to carry one fleece or warm layer with me, which mainly gets used as a pillow and also for kind of evening wear when it's a bit chilly and cooler outside. When I'm backpacking, I think I'll take like a micro fleece, something a bit lighter and more compactable than this thing. So I've got a mix of Osprey and Exped dry bags. This is a 12-litre Osprey, one of their ultralight range. It's not full at the moment, but normally put my trousers and shorts in there. I've got 2 more in here. This one is 6-litre Osprey. I think that's got underwear in it, underwear and socks. And the other one, this is Exped. It just says BS. Not sure what that means. Probably about 8 litres. I've got t-shirts, long sleeve shirts in there, basically. And one final item inside this rucksack is my Van Gogh Ultralight Pro 100 sleeping bag, which so far this summer and late spring has been perfect. There's still room in there for more stuff. And in addition to all of this, I'll carry my usual hiking gear as well, my boots and my backpack. So since my last camping trip a few weeks ago, I've been and bought a new cool bag. This is made by Outwell, there we go, and sold in Go Outdoors. If you look inside here, I can just about get all of my kind of dry camping equipment and washing up stuff in here. Got the squash cup, Jetboil, spare canister. I've got 4 boxes of things because my matches now are going in this front pocket. In here I've got 2 of these dehydrated meals from Firepot, and my cutlery is in here along with the matches, and I've got some cleaning tablets and things, glasses, wipes. And there's plenty of room in here for more stuff as well. I also bought this thing. This is again about £15. It's made by Coleman. It's much smaller than my old box, and I got my milk in there, albeit on the angle. There's also space here for fruit and chocolate bars as well. One feature about this box, the lid kind of slides forward when it's open. If I can get it to work. No, it folds back first, sorry. Then slides forward, and there's a place here for putting your cup. And something else goes in there, I don't know what yet. I don't know if I use that feature, it just probably appeals to some people. And there it is really. I'm going to try the same idea, putting a mat in here to kind of better insulate it. It seemed to work well with the last box. Thanks for watching, I hope it's been useful for you. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.